pitch my product to retailers. How to get retailers to take my products and sell them in the stores? Are you also wondering the same? Then you're in the right place. Watch this video until the end and learn tips to sell your products to retailers with limited capital. Hello and welcome. I'm Maharshi from Clear. We have assisted more than 4 lakh growing businesses. Do subscribe to support us and get a clear explanation of business concepts. Selling products to retailers is different from selling them directly to consumers. Retailers will examine your products to decide on whether to stock them in their stores or not. Here are the ways to approach retailers. In person. In this method, you take your products to the retail stores and show them to the retailers in person. You can demonstrate your product to the retailers, which helps them to get a feel of the product and know it better. Head office meetings. Here, you take your products to the head office of retail chains or large groups of retail stores. You need to schedule appointments and be well prepared for the meeting. Don't forget to take your products for demonstration and give them free samples so they can arrive at a decision. Direct mail. You contact the retailers directly by writing a mail to them and asking them to give you a chance to stock your products. Add a video link in your mail containing your product demonstration and the required product and business information. I hope the way to approach retailers to sell your products is clear. If yes, write yes in the comments below and start approaching the retailers to sell your products. Stay with me as I tell you the tips to sell your products to retailers at a minimum cost. Here are the tips for selling your products to retailers and getting them in stores for sale. Research on the retailer. Conduct research on the proposed retailers before you approach them. The research will help you analyze whether the retailers would be interested in your products. You should have a clear understanding of the retailer's product preference, buyer information and purchasing cycles. You should also explore the store's customer service, reward programs, pricing strategies and competing products they carry. Research on the retail store will help you prepare a pitch for why they need to stock your products in their stores. Pitch in person. Pitching your product in person rather than by mail or over the phone is a strong strategy to build your retail presence. You can take product samples to the store and demonstrate them when you pitch your products in person. It allows you to tell your story about why you think your products suit their customers. It allows the retailers to ask questions about your products and clear their doubts immediately. It allows them to gauge your ability to become a reliable partner. Establish your terms. You need to establish specific terms with the retailers to sell your products in their stores. Here are the terms you need to discuss and establish with the retailer. Payment terms. Ask the retailers about the payment mode upon the sale of the product. Certain retailers clear the payment within 30 days after the product sale. Certain retailers clear the payment within a week of the product sale. Profit margin. Retailers are interested in stocking products that give them high margins and sell quickly. Thus, carefully consider the product pricing and ensure it is reasonable to meet their criteria. Insurance. Establish an agreement with the store indicating whose responsibility it is in case of product damage. You can offer an optional insurance add-on for an additional fee to cover any damaged product. Exchange and return policy. Decide how you want to handle product exchanged or returned when the customer is unsatisfied with the product. Also, if your product has an expiry date, you need to discuss the terms of product return after the expiry date. Demonstrate your product. A good demonstration of your product will help to convince the retailer to stock your product in their retail stores. You need to have a product pitch while demonstrating your product, but don't look at your pitch during the demonstration. Demonstrate that your products are required by the consumers and they are unique. It is important to highlight what makes you different from your competitors. Practice the demonstration beforehand so that you do not mess up. You should be able to explain and convince the retailer that your product belongs in their stores. Provide product pitch. Provide your product information in a product pitch so that the retailers can go through it later on. The product pitch is basically a document containing information about the product. It should tell the key benefits of your product to the customers along with its details and purpose. Don't forget to include information on how you will source materials to provide as many products as required and find alternatives if needed. It should generally contain the following information. Your details such as contact number and website, pricing and ordering information, product images, product catalog, customer testimonials, any other additional product details. Share testimonials and previous sales of your product. The best way to convince retailers to stock your product is to show that consumers want to buy your product. Share testimonials and statistics from your previous sales that prove your products are selling. However, ensure you have the sales number to support your pitch. When you can showcase great numbers, it makes it difficult for retailers to reject your products. You can also use social media to sell your products and show the retailers that people are excited to buy your products. Show the retailers that your product is already selling itself. Retailers get impressed and convinced when you show them customer feedback, statistics about your product sales, and performance against competitors. Reach out to local retailers. Look for local retailers or stores and start networking with them to sell your products. Approach local retailers and give them your product samples. Initially, get the word out about your product within your community. Local retailers will usually support and promote products of entrepreneurs or manufacturers of the same area and thus agree to stock your products. Attend trade shows. When you have exhausted all your regional and local options, connect with the retail buyers at trade shows. You must incorporate trade shows in your strategy if you are looking to make retail a part of your distribution. Trade shows help you get your product in stores as retailers attend trade shows and constantly look out for what's new and next. However, you should pick your trade shows carefully because they may have an entry fee. I hope this video was helpful for you. For business or finance related queries, you can contact our experts by clicking on the chat link provided in the description box below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more such informative videos and stay tuned for more updates.